0.36 seconds. That's all that separated first place from third in one of the tightest 800-meter finals of the season, and the man who won it almost didn't get there. If you're new here, subscribe for the latest athletics news and updates. This is the Lausanne Wanda Diamond League 2026, men's 800 meters, held at the Stade Olympique de la Pontaise in Switzerland. Olympic champion Emmanuel Wanyonyi of Kenya faced a stacked field of rising stars and proven threats, and the finish came down to fractions of a second. Quick note, the Diamond League isn't a medal event like the Olympics, so we'll use finishing positions, not gold, silver, bronze. The 800 meters is one of the toughest events in track and field. 2 laps, but inside them, an athlete has to manage energy, fight for position, and then somehow find a final gear when their legs are already screaming. Go out too fast and the last 200 meters becomes a slow motion collapse. Hold back too much and there's no time left to close the gap. In Lausanne, that balance decided everything. Emmanuel Wanyonyi of Kenya won it in 1 minute, 42.19 seconds. He ran patient and controlled through the first lap, tucked into the pack, before unleashing his strength in the closing stages, exactly the moment when most runners start to break down. But this was no easy win. Djamel Sedjati of Algeria finished just 12 hundredths of a second behind in 1 minute, 42.31 seconds. A season's best. He matched Wanyonyi stride for stride and pushed him all the way to the line. And there's more. Brandon Miller of the United States took third in 1 minute, 42.55 seconds, only 0.36 seconds behind the winner. 3 elite athletes separated by a blink after 2 full laps at a brutal pace. In elite 800-meter racing, a gap that small means there was almost no room for a single mistake. Then there's the twist. Marco Arop of Canada actually led the field into the bell lap. For a moment, it looked like his race to win. But over the final 400 meters, the pace caught up with him, and he faded to 4th in 1 minute. 43.18 seconds, a genuinely fast time that still wasn't enough for the podium. Behind them, the depth of this field kept showing. Gabriel Toual of France finished 5th in 1 minute, 44.18 seconds. Mourinho Blaudek of Croatia took 6th in 1 minute, 44.21 seconds, also a season's best. David Barroso of Spain crossed 7th in 1 minute, 44.63 seconds. And Francesco Pernizzi of Italy rounded out the finishers in 8th with 1 minute, 44.79 seconds. And one athlete didn't even make it to the line. Patrick Sorodzki of Poland was ruled did not finish, no official time recorded, a reminder of just how unforgiving this event can be, even at the highest level. Here's why this race matters beyond one night in Switzerland. Arop entered Lausanne sitting 2nd in the overall Diamond League standings, right behind Wanyonyi, keeping him in strong position to qualify for the final. That final is set for September 4th and 5th in Brussels, Belgium, where the season's very best will meet one more time. Wanyonyi, Sedjati, Miller, and Arop are all expected to line up again in Brussels, the exact 4 athletes who just fought for the podium by fractions of a second in Lausanne. This wasn't the end of their rivalry. It was the setup for something bigger. Who do you think wins in Brussels? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss the Diamond League final coverage.